Hi and welcome to this episode of GSP, General Sports Podcast. Today we're going to be talking about the three big transfers that have happened. So 1, Di Maria, 2, Samuel Eto'o, and 3, Mario Balotelli. So just bring us in with those, Dom.
Di Maria, £59.7 million to Manchester United from Real Madrid, the highest British transfer in history so far.
Yeah.
Eto'o went on a free transfer to Everton on a 2-year contract, and
Yeah.
Balotelli gone to Liverpool from AC Milan for around about 16 million, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think, starting with Balotelli, I think that's a great buy for Liverpool. 16 million, that's such a bargain. He's a proven goal scorer, both at Manchester City and he's had a great record at AC Milan. Scores for Italy, scored in the World Cup, scored in the Euros. I mean, I think that's an absolute bargain.
Well, looking at that, they said there was all this rumours about that sort of good behaviour clause that Liverpool wanted to put in his contract, and listen to Brendan Rodgers saying that he sat down with Balotelli, looked him in the eye and said, "This is your last chance," and him talking about Balotelli knowing that as well, knowing it's his last chance and knowing he's got to sort himself out. I think that sort of given Balotelli a bit of a wake-up call, like, people are trying to put in these sort of clauses for me, what am I sort of doing type thing.
Yeah.
But he's never anywhere than for more than about 2 seasons, Balotelli, so
It'd be interesting to see how he does at Liverpool, won't it?
yeah, it will be. But then you look at it and Shane Long's just left Hull City for £12 million, £4 more million for Balotelli, who's
World class.
world class, yeah. And like Brendan Rodgers was saying, he's got England's number 9 and Italy's number 9, and that is just, like, to say that is a massive feat for a club like Liverpool, who, let's remember, haven't had Champions League football for quite a while now.
Yeah, straight back in it, and then now Samuel Eto'o signed for the Merseyside rivals, Everton.
Yeah.
I thought it was a very strange deal. Did come kind of out of the blue in about a day or so.
Yeah, it
didn't
did. But you also look at it, we were talking about it earlier, they've got sort of Romelu Lukaku, obviously, Rudy Kone, you can play that position, and you've even got like the likes of Naismith, you can fill in there as well.
Yeah.
But so I can't see where Eto'o's going to play, and he was quoted saying that he's come to sort of Everton to play first team football, but then I looked at it from a different perspective as well. I looked at it for a striker of Eto'o's class, you probably pay about £10 million, let's say, for example.
As he's 32 years old
Yeah.
now.
But also, you can look at that as contract. People say how ridiculous money he earns, but if you take that transfer budget and put it in his wage budget, then you've sort of got him for like, let's say an average wage for someone like that. So let's say 80,000, and then it's cost you £2 million on top of that, or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good way to look at it for Everton fans.
Yeah, I think. But he did say he'd come to Everton because they're a winning club. I was slightly confused about that because Everton haven't exactly won a lot recently, have they? In the last 10 years or so.
Been doing, say, David Moyes has never won a trophy for Everton, so
Yeah.
or never played Champions League football. So why was he appointed as United boss?
Well, lastly, Di Maria signed yesterday £59.7 million.
Well, for me, it's a £40 million player, and it's the problem you have. You finish 7th in the league, you lose your first 3 games of the season. Why would Di Maria come? Well, you have to pay that sort of money for these sort of players if you haven't got Champions League football, and they haven't even got Europa League football.
No. And they're also out of the Capital One Cup as well.
Yeah.
So Premier League and FA Cup, the only 2 chances of getting a title now.
Well, they're out of the Premiership already, aren't they? Let's be honest. They struggle to catch that difference up. Like, even if they were playing well, they're playing badly. You can see them sort of going another 2 games without picking up any points. Di Maria, though, I don't really understand it. Manchester United fans it's a world-class player, nobody can deny that, but Manchester United fans, you'd think, would be looking at that going, wow, we just signed this world-class player, but they're not. They're looking at it as in, why aren't we buying defenders?
Yeah, I mean, Di Maria, where does he fit into that 3-5-2? I mean, you can't put Di Maria at full-back, like the wing-back position. That's just such a waste of talent, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think Di Maria will want to do defensive duties either, because he's so good creatively.
Mm-hmm.
So I do see that as a very odd buy. I think they should have maybe gone for a centre midfield, or maybe even Blind or Vidal first, and then brought in Di Maria.
Well, obviously, we don't really know, but these transfer deals must go on forever. So why are Manchester United putting so much effort into buying a player like that when they haven't bought anyone in defence yet, except obviously Marcus Rojo and Shaw? But that's on one side of the pitch.
Yep. I mean, they still need to strengthen that other side, don't they? They've got Phil
Need
Jones
that
and
core.
Smalling, yeah. But it does make you a bit shaky, doesn't it, when you have Jones and Smalling as two centre backs?
Well, it's like you compare United to City at the moment. City last season, they knew, like Dimitrialis. Let's not get it wrong. He's not crap, is he? He's a decent player.
Readers to play well.
Yeah, and but they wanted a world. Dimitrialis is a good Premier League player, but he's not world class. So they went out and got Mangala for £32 million, which is a brilliant buy for them. And they know now they've got two world class centre backs in there with Company and Mangala, and also they've got the likes of Javi Garcia can play that position.
He's gone.
Oh yeah, he's gone, isn't he? Sorry, I forgot. And then you've got Nastasic can play that position, and there's even Richards can fill in there. Like, even if you look down the order.
Yep, you can. So Manchester United, have they done good business? Tell us what you think in the comments below, and also subscribe to see more content from us. We'll see you in the next video.